just bought the brand new Arsenal home shirt for the 2023-2024 season. We are now going to review it. Let's see if it's better than last year's. So here it is, the brand new Arsenal home shirt for the 2023-24 season, effectively next season, but they're going to be wearing it for the first time in the game, last game of the season against Wolverhampton Wanderers here at the Emirates Stadium on Sunday. I purchased it from the Arsenal Armoury shop and got my receipt here. The guy in the shop very kindly gave me a discount, so thank you very much for that. I didn't even notice that, but it costs £80, and he gave me a 10% discount. Thank you very much, right? But £80 is how much this shirt will set you back. Now, just before I take it out and reveal it, let me just reveal a little bit of the spiel that comes regarding the shirt. And Arsenal are saying that or should I say Adidas and Arsenal are saying, our kit draws upon the spirit of the invincible teams of the 2003-04 season, marking the beginning of the 20th anniversary of our unbeaten Premier League season. Our crest and the Adidas logo and 3 stripes down each sleeve feature in gold, and our record of 26 wins and 12 draws over 38 games in that historic season is stitched into the side of the authentic version of the kit. And then they go on to say, 20 years on from that incredible achievement, we aim to carry forward the values, spirit and togetherness of the 2003 and 04 squad. And their slogan for it is Forever Arsenal. And that's not our podcast. It's just Forever Arsenal. You should check that podcast out. It's brilliant. So, yeah, basically the kit is pulling upon the whole theme of the Invincibles season and hence the gold. But this is what it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. If you're seeing this for the first time, you probably haven't. You've probably seen some of the numerous leaks that came out regarding this, and they were accurate because this is it. This is the brand new Arsenal home kit. So let's take a look at this kit. Of course, as I always say when I'm reviewing these kits, it's very difficult when you're doing a home kit because basically we know that the home kit's going to be red with white sleeves. And if you're the company that's making the shirt, which of course in this case is Adidas, if you veer too much off of that, you're going to be in trouble because the fans ain't going to like it. They're going to be like, hey, what's that? What are you doing? You know what I mean? We wear red with white sleeves, so what's going on? So of course, you don't really have a lot of scope to go wild like you could with, say, an away kit, a third kit. You know what I mean? You've got to stick to the traditions of what the home colours are. And they do with this one. So first of all, what you'll notice different from last year's kit is the neck. The neck area is completely different to what it was last year. And I kind of like this move away from last year's one. I found that last year's neck, the collars always were riding up. You could never keep them flat. I don't know if you guys had that on your shirt, but you'd have the collars down and then next week you'd look, one collar would be up, one would be down. You're not going to have that problem with this because it's just what you call sort of a, round neck. Although there has been a couple of people moaning, including my brother, saying that he doesn't really like this neck because he thinks it drops a bit too low. He prefers when the neck's a bit higher up and round. He thinks this one drops too low. But I don't know, I don't mind it. I don't think it's too bad. You'll see on here, you've got the Adidas logo, which is stitched. And you've also got the Arsenal logo that is stitched as well. And I like that. I like when they're stitched on rather than they're just sort of stuck on. Now, it could be different on the actual sort of what they call the game day kit. I remember last year that was different. It was stitched onto these ones, but on the sort of match day authentic ones, it wasn't stitched on. So I'd actually have that kit. This is just the replica one that's out at the moment. The actual authentic matchday kit is not out. When I went into the shop and I asked them for that one, they said that there seems to be some sort of supply problems, and that kit's going to be coming out mid-June. But at the moment, it's this one, the replica, that is out. Now you'll notice that down the sleeves, as I said when I read it out at the start, the 3 stripes of Adidas are in gold. The trim here is gold with red, and gold with red there. You can see the sponsor is written in gold on there as well. And downside, those are the gold parts on here. And as they, on the back as well, you can see as well this sort of gold flash there on the back as well. Now the reason, as I said at the start, why they're going with this gold is that they're sort of harking back to the invincible season when Arsenal won the league, as we know, without losing a game, something that has never been done since Man City, right? They're harking back to that. So that is why the gold. Now I've seen some people online having a bit of moan up about, why have we gone with gold, right? We didn't win the league. We should have took the gold off, right? Because we didn't win the league, right? Well, maybe it's because we're going to win the league next season. So in advance, they're putting the gold on it. But I have to say, I like this gold trim. I really do think it kind of brings the shirt out, and it does make it really, really stand out. So me, I'm a fan of the gold trim. I hear some people moaning about it, being miserable about it because we didn't win the league this year. And I know probably some fans will use it to kind of mock us. Why are you wearing gold? You shouldn't have gold on your kit because you didn't come first. If anything, you should have silver on it. But there is a reason for it. The gold is for that invincible season, which they're remembering with this kit. And then, of course, on the red, which I like, right? And when I saw some of the releases on this kit, the leaks on it, I didn't really notice as much the sort of flash design, which they've gone on the front and they've also gone with on the back. And I like that. I really do like that. I think it gives it a little something, you know what I mean? It gives it a nice style. I really do like the style of that. So I'm a fan of that. I'm a real fan of that. I think that looks really, really nice. Of course, I know with a lot of the Adidas kits, they've been sort of harking back to that sort of bruised banana and the lightning flash things of previous kits. And again, they're sort of touching on that again. As you can see around the neck, there's a sort of a red trim going around there with white at the top. And that goes right around to the back as well. And then this is another thing that I like. I do like this white trim that runs down the side. So you can see that the white trim runs all the way down the side and then across the bottom, the sort of tapers across the bottom of the shirt as well. And again, that's another thing that I really like. I really do think it gives a lot of style to the shirt. You've got the little areas under here, which is your sort of the sort of underarm area, which is gives you a little breathing. Obviously, this is the replica kit. On the authentic kit, that'll be more detailed and that will be more, it will work, should I say. These kits, these sort of replica kits are designed really, as it says, as a replica for you to sort of wear out and, wear as more of a style item than actual wearing it to actual play. But I like it. I like the trim down the side. I like it, the trim on the back as well. And I think it really does make it stand out. And then when we get over to the back, it's not just plain red all the way on the back. You see these white areas on the shoulders leading to the sleeves as well. Again, I like that. It gives it a nice design. It also is like that on the front as well, where the white there sort of extends into here, across the shoulder and down the sleeve, and gives it a really, really nice sort of style. So, yeah. That is it really, as I said, it's red with white sleeves, traditional kit, but I have to say, I really like this. I really like this kit. I think this is better than last year's home kit. I thought last year's home kit was a little bit underwhelming, and as I said, that I always had an issue with those collars, Those collars used to bug me. You're not going to have that issue with this. And I just think as an item that you'd wear, and let's be real, what a lot of people do now when they're wearing these shirts and they're buying these shirts, not wear it to play games, they wear it to represent their team, but they also wear it as a style item. This is a really stylish shirt. I really do think it's a really stylish shirt. And yeah, I think Adidas have made another good shirt for Arsenal. Adidas, by the way, I think most of the shirts they've done, they've really nailed it. Last season, a lot of people said that we had the best kits, especially the black kit that, you know, I think universally everybody said that was an exceptional kit. But I think that this is another one of those, and I think this is going to be really, really received by Arsenal fans. Obviously, it's down to you guys. What do you guys think? Where would you rate this kit? What's your sort of favourite kits, you know, red and white kits, home kits over the years? And where does this stand up amongst it? I'm going to rate this kit. I'm going to give this 8 out of 10. Maybe I'm still a little bit skeptical, I guess, about the neck. I'm going to have to see how that fits when I put it on. But as a kit, I think I'm going to rate this. The rest of it, I really like. I love the gold. I think I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10, which is a very, very good mark. And I do think that this is going to fly out the shops and sell really, really well. Imagine if we'd have won the league. This would have been perfect. But maybe that's for next year. But great kit, I think, this one by Arsenal. By the way, I did say right at the start of the video that down the side is written, you know, the names of the Invincibles and stuff like that. Now, that is on the authentic kit. As I said, I don't have the authentic kit. This is just a replica. That's the only one that I was able to buy today. The authentic one, as the guy was saying in the shop, it looks like it's going to be coming out in mid-June, and that will have that written down the trim. So it's a shame that they haven't done that on the replica as well. I don't know why they're only doing that on that authentic one, probably because they're trying to get more people to buy that one, and it's a lot more expensive, probably going to come in, if it's anything to go by like last year, over the £100 mark for a shirt. It's a lot of money. But this is the kit. It's out right now. As I said, they're going to be wearing it, Arsenal against Wolves come Sunday. 8 out of 10 from me. What do you score it? Let us know. And also we're going to do a little poll as well. Is this a good kit, average kit, poor kit? Want to hear from you guys, but me, it's got my vote of confidence. Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.